of the month when you would be ovulating?
Yes.
So
yes.
I just want to know.
I was
you were
deliberate
doing
about
all
it.
those.
Yes,
You
but
were
it wasn't
very
happening.
deliberate about it. Okay.
So I spoke to my doctor, and he told me it looks like I am nervous. I mean, there's so much pressure to have it, so I should just relax. So we got the opportunity to attend a wedding in America, a friend's wedding, and so. I think over there I had forgotten about work, and at that time I had gotten a new role at Aviation Social Center as their marketing manager, so the demands on the job was high. And so I think all those factors, so when I went out there I was a bit relaxed, and by the time we came back, within 2 months I was pregnant. Yes. So I kind of agreed with what the doctor said, that I was really under pressure, thinking about it and all that. So it was happy news. Baby came. We named her Keisha, which means great joy, because at last. And then Animwaa, when I had the baby, of course, first time mother, that experience. So I had a very painful episiotomy. It's when you have a baby and they cut down there to make room for the baby. I think mine was the deepest cut ever. It was terrible. So I found it difficult to recover. So I was like, afraid of even going near my husband because I was scared. So when I thought I had recovered, and I went close to my husband. After all, we are married. So anymore, I got pregnant again just after, I think, 4 months. So I hadn't gotten over the exactly psychological, of course I was still nurturing a baby, and 4 months into the baby I was pregnant again, and so my depression started. Now I had as at my first baby, I had resigned from work because I was schooling, pregnant, and the school Gimpa, you have to close, go to Gimpa, come back home. It's not like, I mean, some mothers are doing it very well, but we are all different, so the pressure was too much. My home was very far, so it got to a point I had to resign from work. But I'm that kind of person. I want to be busy. I always want to be productive. So being at home after first baby, I was just thinking of how can I get back into shape to get back into corporate or get back myself into work. And then second baby comes. So I managed it. It was very, tiring and all that, but I managed it. Anyway, I get back to the second one. And around the second one, I was looking for consultancy jobs to do, and I was lucky to get the spelling bee. Eugenia Techimenson gave me an opportunity to work freelance for her. I thank her very much. And whilst working with her, she knew I had to already. A third one, boom. Whenever I had a little break anymore, it just happened.
Yeah, you were very active, weren't you? Just pause for a second. So, first question is: so your first daughter is called Keisha, Great Joy.
Yes.
What did you name your second?
Karis Grace. Yeah, because God gave me the grace to go through. I mean, just immediately after the first one, Grace.
So Karis.
Yes.
And the third one?
Kendra.
What does that mean?
Kendra is somebody who is very wise, prophetic, Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So another question.
Yes.
Family planning. What was up with that?
Okay. So the third one. I had heard all stories about family planning. I actually found out that it could make you bloat. I had a friend who had taken on family planning. And
what kind?
It was a contraceptive.
Okay.
Yeah. So she told me it could make you bloat, and she's struggling to deal with it. She's got this hormonal imbalance, blah blah blah. So I went with the instant pill after
the morning after pill.
Anyway, it didn't work.
You forgot.
No, I took it.
You
it didn't work.
Took it. But then that's a lot of morning after. Okay, I'm not even.
I think maybe I didn't gauge well, but it didn't work. I took it twice, crumple, because I was so nervous, it didn't work.
Okay.
So after the third one, anyway, I'll be on catch me say, me call me loop, yeah. So
you went
exactly,
and
So yeah. So anyway, I took the measures, but it didn't work for me. Maybe I think my life has been more of God had a plan in all this, because if I see where I am now, I think God had a plan for me. Today they've all grown up and they're like my sisters.
Of course. How old are they now?
So I have 13 and I have 11 going on 12 and I have 10 going on 11.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,